Wily West, I think, is kind of unparalleled. You have such good writing and new ideas and new concepts.
Well, we're talking about one of the best new theater groups in town.
Wily West was fantastic as far as helping me develop that play and get it on its feet and give me a role play.
A group like Wily West who can bring it all together and make it come to life, it's a godsend.
Great organization to work with because they produce work that you don't see anywhere else. Fun, new work.
Everybody should come out and see everything they do, but specifically superheroes this summer.
And I'm really excited about it because the great production team to work with.
I am looking very forward to your new season. I will definitely be in the audience whenever possible. I loved getting to be part of the reading for the superheroes, and you were terrific.
That was really fun.
So much fun. So many plays in one night. It was like a feast. So I can't wait to see that.
The experience has been awesome. I read over 100 plays by amazing playwrights who are busting out 10-minute plays like wildfire. And Jennifer Roberts and I worked on curating the show, and we saw a reading, and she picked all the best ones, and it's going to be amazing.
I'm super excited to be directing superheroes. It was interesting to sort of see how they had pieced together these different narratives that sort of exist on their own, as all comics and superhero stories do, and made me excited to sort of help them shape this big story that they wanted to tell about these people who are not real people, but if they were real people, what would they need or want or have to have or endorse to make money?
So what has me excited about this season? I have to say superheroes is very exciting to me. Working with 8 playwrights fast and creating quickly and under this pressure was challenging. But what it also was extremely exciting and extremely supportive. And I think that when you come to the show in August, you're just going to see all that energy and passion right there on the stage.
And I'm really looking forward to also seeing Stuart's new play.
Well, I love that play so much. There's the way that the characters are sort of laid out in the play. You have this really intentional overlap between the sort of the main characters of the piece and their history, their backstory. So, and a lot of it is their siblings or their parents or their aunts and uncles.
Oh, neat! So these overlapping circles.
Exactly, which I love. In addition to our summer shows, the Superheroes Cabaret and Everybody Here Says Hello by Stuart, we also have 2 plays running in Rep in October. Unhinged by Krista Knight and Drowning Kate by Morgan, our very own Morgan Ludlow, which are both sort of darker pieces that really examine, I like to think of it as family. They both really look at how we build our family, how we choose our family, and what that means for us ultimately.
I'm also excited to see Morgan Ludlow's Drowning Kate, which in a smaller version was in the Spooky Cabaret last year.
I think I'm probably most excited about Drowning Kate. Morgan and I have a very dark sense of humor, and we really connect on that level. A lot of Morgan's work has this very dark streak in it that just really appeals to me, so I'm getting really excited about Drowning Kate.
I'm super excited about designing and working on a very intriguing piece about a house that's constantly being sanded and lovingly cared for while the people inside have their mysteries and their secrets and are being circled by a house painter. I think that's a very interesting piece coming up, and I'm excited to see it. It's a very specific location. We're outside of a home, and that's part of the puzzle of the play, is that the main character really wants to get inside the house. So we're going to go into a pretty good amount of detail rendering this house, so you can get a sense of all the work he put into it and how much he cares about it.
So what does it mean to you personally that people would give money to Wily West and help support us that way?
Well, you're incredible community members. You're so supportive of other companies, and you have so much incredible talent. So you're a gift to the community.
I've seen many shows at Wily West, and the type of plays that they choose are very exciting to me. But also their mission statement of celebrating the collective imagination and being innovative was really a big draw for me.
Yeah, it's a company that really celebrates artists and gives them a platform to cultivate their art in a way that, you know, not all companies do.
Absolutely.
Because we you know, acknowledge like new work, and we give people who maybe have never worked before a chance to, you know, work with new people and showcase themselves, and we do support other companies, and it's all about supporting the artists and getting work done.
There's many reasons that I really like Wily West, and I support it as a donor. It gives an opportunity to local artists to show their work, which I think is a great benefit to the community to see what's coming out of our community.
Well, if you're going to give money to something, it will be nice to give money to a part of the arts world that is new, that is cutting edge, that supports new works, and that does it well.
What I really like about Wily West is that they'll do these fun, quirky plays like Wily West, the play the theater's named after. They'll do really touching plays like Ruth and the Sea. I just love watching Gwyneth Richards do her thing. And it's so wonderful to go see plays written by local playwrights, people I know, people I've worked with, who I've come to know and respect and be friends with. It's homegrown theater, and it's really worth going to and supporting.
We're doing both of those shows.